Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is entertainment news on Channels Television, and on our spotlight today is emerging Nigerian artist and fashion designer Gbolahan Atobajeun, who goes by the alias Suave. Although he's only recently just gaining mainstream traction with his track Baba Mimo featuring Spyro, he has been hovering within the music industry since 2011. In this quick conversation, he shares the essence of his sound, his enduring collaboration and friendship with Who's Your Guy singer Spyro, the industry lessons that shaped him, and how technology is changing the way artists create and connect. Hear him.
Yeah, I go by name S to the U to the A to the V to the E with an accent. Suave. Meta meta. Omo pastor don't fascisha. Don't fascisha. What most people don't understand about music is that it's a career. It's a career that is equivalent to any other careers. Like, if you're talking about music, you can actually put it side by side by somebody that's a medical doctor. And I'll explain why. You know, it takes a long time for you to build, for you to attain that position as a medical doctor. It's a process. And that is the same thing music is. Most people treat music as a hobby. You just come, you do it, you blow, and no, it's not done that way. You have to. It can take you 10, 15 years to make something out of music because it's a process. You learn in the process before you can now attain or get that breakthrough that you so much desire. Baby, no doubt, you are the reason I'm running about you design. I take you to China. Starting up music for us, I mean, it's been a while. We didn't have this, we never really had so much opportunity, so much like platforms that helped us promote music. You have to come from school, you go to a laba, you have to meet this person, you have to meet the DJ. But these days, that gap has been bridged. Now, we have a lot of social media platforms that can help you just promote your music once and then get it to 1,000,001 people at once. They come with some pay, but I mean, it's a better way to get your music out there as fast as possible if you have the financial capability, you know. And as for the AI, these days, it's funny to me because I feel threatened by the AI in terms of music, because these days they can just use your sound, your particular voice to make a whole album and you have nothing to do with it. You see how crazy that is? You have nothing to do with it. They just sample your voice and AI makes an exact music that you would have made or even better. Do you understand? So I feel this is going to kick a lot of artists off the business. You know, it has its good side and this is one of the downsides. You know, so I'm still looking into, should I accept that this AI has come to stay, or should we battle the downsides of it? Making nobody stress me. Anything that talks say I do not true. Now small thing affects me. We are on this life not because of you. Cause me I'm a so we commando. Cause I'm a jam alone. I didn't start as Suave actually. I started with another name. And back then I used to be a rapper, you know, I was always rapping till I felt that urge, that need to change the name to something more unique and something that defines more of myself, my personality. And as God will have it, I mean, by His grace, I got this surge in my head, Suave. I didn't know what that meant actually, but then I had to Google, and that's the English word. It actually defined my personality the way I would love to be defined. And I needed to like touch it up a bit, and I got to understand that there's a Latin pronunciation and a French pronunciation of that word suave. That's how we came about Suave. Suave isn't just about music. It's a conglomerate of other things. You know, I love to see Suave as a brand that combines. Okay, because I own a clothing brand actually. I've always seen fashion and music side by side. You know, that's you can never see Suave without his brand. I mean, I've been doing that since like 2020. You know, it's been intentional. Suave is about his music and his clothing, and the brand covers both. I prefer to call mine Afrofusion because I happen to do different styles, different genres embedded in the Afrobeat sound. When I make music, I can decide to put a bit of patois in my music. I mean, there's actually no room. If you're boxing it based on Afrobeat, there's actually no room for patois in Afrobeat. But when you say Afrofusion, you know, putting that extra sauce in the Afrobeat itself. So I prefer to call mine Afrofusion.
Take me to a place where the stress go nisima. Baba mima, eh. Baba mima. I walk on lost not you want jima.
I actually known Spyro for a very long time. I think we've known since when I was in uni. And we met 2011, and it has always been music all the way. And we've done a whole lot of collaborations. I mean, a whole lot of collaborations. But because Spyro is who Spyro is now, people are getting to know more of the music that we've made. The collaboration we made lately was having a recording camp. He invited me over. That's for the one he featured me on his album, actually. So he invited me over, and then in about 30 minutes we were done, because we have this sync. Anytime we make music, it doesn't really take time. We make the music and we have this sync, and that's how that came about. So you should follow Suave. Those that have always been following Suave, I appreciate. Thank you so much for the support so far. And those that are just getting to know who Suave is at this point, you can follow me on all of my socials at I am the Suave. I am TheSuave, the Suave. And this is entertainment news. Keep watching Channels Television.
Take me to a place where the stress go nisima. Baba mima, eh. I remember when I've been the truth for me all a day. Shit, the money no day, so I let it fade. Poverty choke me home and away. What I say, go so more if you will. We no plenty food for my condo.